Every time I walk, every time I run, every time I move, it's always for us. Every time I look, every time I love, every time I hope, it's always for us. 내 두 발은 선뜻 걸어 anywhere, J in the air. 그는 길이 희망이 되고자 하고 tell. Even my walk was made of your love and your faith. But I'm ahead, 저 멀리서라도 나비가 되어. Just walk lightly whenever you want. Go on hopefully wherever you walk. 누군가의 숨이 깃들어 있는 거리. 내 영혼과 영혼을 담을게 everywhere. Every time I walk, every time I run, every time I move, it's always for us. Every time I look, every time I love, every time I hope, it's always for us. Yeah. All hail the mighty survivor of hell. Plop down from heaven to sail. Holy water that I screw for the will. Fall tooth and a nail just to prevail amongst the rooters as I move to the field. Feeling worried in a hurry like a 2-minute drill. To make a couple mil off a lucrative deal. Sailing train of thought, name of artists who could derail. You never see it like a player hula hoop in a jail. I got a friend smart as he's stupid as hell. He swear that God ain't real, since ain't no way to prove itself. As if the universe ain't enough. As if the volcanoes interrupt. As if the birds don't chirp. As if a trillion nerves don't work in a human body. Who would I be without the creator of this theater beside me to gently guide me? Some days I wonder if I need to pick a different hobby. I'm deep in with this rapping, it's all a play or no. I never did nothing better, it's hard to let it go. But like a father watching his daughter walk on an altar with tears in his eyes, you gotta let her grow. And so I shall, but first I've been holding my style. Coldest around with more quotables than what the quarter allows. You see a top 10 list, I see a golden corral. As the moon jumps over the cow, I contemplate if I should wait to hand over the crown. Stick around for a bit longer, I got a strange type of hunger. The more I eat, the more it gets stronger. The more it gets stronger. I said the more it gets stronger. J-Hope, cold world. Every time I walk, every time I run, every time I move, it's always for us. Every time I look, every time I love, every time I hope, it's always for us. Every time I walk, every time I run, every time I hope, it's always for us. Every time I look, every time I love, every time I hope.